What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you. On today, guys, we're going to be giving updates on base chain and discussing Bretcoin and why I do believe that it's getting ready to pretty much break every single record ever on this new and upcoming blockchain. Now, remember, as always, never financial advice, just putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you're new around here, consider smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Hopping in, of course, we're looking at the global cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin at 65,000, kind of holding strong, teetering between that 60 to 65, 68, even $70,000 mark. There's been a lot of intraday volatility during market open and during market hours, but even on the weekend today, we're seeing a little bit of an uptick. ETH at up 2.3% almost at pretty much $3,400, and Solana up 1.5% at 174. So what's going on and what are we expecting moving forward? Well, for the top gainers of the day, we're seeing a lot of different gaming utility coins, as well as Dogecoin up 12% on the day. So again, some meme action, Floki up 7.5%. The question right now at play is which cryptocurrencies are going to yield the most returns? And the answer to that, in my opinion, is which cryptocurrencies are going to onboard the most retail investors when the time comes as new liquidity enters, now as things are ramping up and there's a lot of euphoria and excitement in the market. And in my opinion, it's going to be Bret. You guys know I've been talking about Bretcoin for quite some time. It's a product that I mentioned on this channel right around a $40 million market cap. And since then, we have run up all the way to a $500 million market cap and had a nice retracement. Came down to about 170 and then back up to 400. There's been some really strong volatility. And in my opinion, that's probably the best thing that can happen to any cryptocurrency. If you have a crypto project that only goes up and doesn't have any significant retracements, it means there's not good redistribution happening amongst the holders, which also can impact new investors deciding to come in. When you have a project that has volatility, that has upward and downward swings, not only are you inviting new investors to come in at those dips, now that we have seen their strong hold, a strong hold on a floor right around that $200 million market cap range, that becomes a new entry. So as we continue to test higher highs and hopefully onboard more and more people onto base chain, then we're going to see some significance. But the most important thing, in my opinion, for Bret is it's still extremely early. You guys remember, I started talking about Shiba Inu on my channel right around this market cap. It was between 3 to 400 million. And at all-time highs, it went to a $40 billion valuation. And the reason that I say it's early is you got to think about the barrier of entry currently out there for investors. Yes, $300 million market cap seems significant, but remember, this has only been listed on very little amount of exchanges. Bitmart, LBank, CoinX, XT, BingX, Ascend, all small exchanges. So with that being said, you guys need to understand collectively that when you see only a few exchanges listed, that means there's a lot of people that are yet to purchase Bretcoin that are maybe interested in it because they don't know how. They don't have access to these. Like in North America, you can't really access any of these exchanges. And in addition, a lot of people don't really trade on DEXs, right? They don't trade on decentralized exchanges. But even more important than that, with base chain based tokens, not only do you have to buy on a DEX, you also have to bridge into base chain, and a lot of people still don't know how to do that. So again, there's so many barriers of entry, and if you're willing to do the hard work, look into how to buy this cryptocurrency, and it's right on their X account. It's not that difficult, folks. You go here on this March 18th post, how to buy directly with Coinbase wallet, and I think it's going to be magnificent. We have Jesse Pollock, who's one of the biggest influential individuals that works directly with the base. He's a contributor for base chain. Look at the numbers. Days to get to 1 billion total value locked on chain, 203. Days to $2 billion to total value locked. So doubling, it took 23 days between 1 billion to 2 billion. There's parabolic action in terms of growth and onboarding happening to base chain right now. Base will be the center of the global on-chain economy. Higher, send it higher. Base is an optimistic rollup that has been developed on the Etherum network utilizing OP stack technology. And you're seeing that there's a significant amount of individuals that are onboarding. And then another person said, 10 billion coming to Jesse, 10 billion coming to base chain. Are you ready? And he said no. And the fact is, there is a lot happening on base chain. There is. It's 100% just a fact. And my friend Crash, the one who actually introduced me to Brettcoin, he has been nonstop talking about it. He invested 15,000 early March, one of the first days of its launch. And since then, he turned it to a few $1,000,000 already. So again, you're seeing some significance come in. And he mentioned about the coincidence of what's happening with the TVL on Base. Coincidence that Coinbase or Base Chain TVL doubled after Brett is launched. Nope. Everyone who looks at the facts and metrics knows a very bright future is ahead of us all. Jesse, send it to billions. So again, folks, I always like to mention, being an early adopter to anything exposes you to risk. But in addition, it can expose you to significant upside and reward if you're one of the individuals that can get in early enough. So with that being said, I don't really only see a 10x from here for Brett. I could see this potentially 100xing, going to a $30 billion valuation as it leads and paves the path to all things meme coins and even all things Base chain. It's the onboarding currency right now for Base. It has the most amount of holder, over 28,000. It has it has the highest market cap across all of Base chain. So again, I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold, but I would just encourage everyone to do their research as always, do your due diligence, and dive into Brett, because I think it has a spectacular position right now to significantly impact Base chain as a whole. It already has. It's contributing to a significant amount and pretty much the majority of the volume that was coming in over the first few days of its launch. And I think right now it's on its next leg up, so we could see it breaking all-time highs in the next few days. And from there, who knows what happens when we enter price discovery. I appreciate your support as always. That's all I had for you. And until next time, as always, keep investing. Peace.